just mom of two, and I am a former school teacher turned mompreneur about 4.5 years ago when I started with a nutrition company that kind of just took over and rocked my world and just got me into doing something else that I fell in love with doing. So teaching school, got pregnant, stayed at home with the kiddos for the first 7 years, and then when my youngest went to school, Mama went back to work, and that was hard. So back to the real world, wasn't living in the gym anymore, wasn't living in the kitchen all day anymore, and stress kicked in, and so did a little bit of the pounds. And so at that point, I was just kind of frustrated because the traditional clean eating, exercising wasn't working anymore. And so that's when I just needed something, but I wasn't looking for anything. Actually, it was my hairdresser who just shared it with me, with just the nutrition system she was familiar with, and I went home and Googled the heck out of it and tried to find something wrong with it, and I was like, what the heck, I got 30 days, let me try this thing. And that's really what got me into just getting me back to me, because one of my best friends had gone away for a month for vacation, Beth, and she's like, what's going on? Like, what have you been doing while I was gone? And I just shared with her, and then she started. So organically, people that trust you and know what you're doing, or don't know what you're doing, want to know what you're doing, and I just started sharing with what I was doing. And so naturally, over the course of that year, I just started making just a little bit of, I just wanted to get my product paid for at that point, right? Because I was a teacher. We don't make that much. And I just, over the course of that year of just sharing organically with friends, helping my mom and my best friend, we all got started, and coworkers, I was able to replace my income. I never would ever say I was an entrepreneur. I'm actually an introvert. But when I'm with people I know, then that extrovert can come out. So I'm like the most introverted extrovert there is. And you can ask my mom, she'll tell you, she's like, you're shy. She'd always make me want to talk when I was younger, right? And I was that quiet girl. My husband can sell ice to an Eskimo, but me, nothing. But when you fall in love with something that has completely changed your life, then it's really easy to talk about it. So they were very supportive, and because my husband actually helped me write my resignation letter whenever I decided, we were on a cruise, and it was 2 weeks before I was supposed to go back to work, and I was just laying there on there, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go back. I'm like, oh, this is so stressful, and just thinking about that whole year again and doing it again. And he was like, don't go back. And I'm like, what? And he was like, don't go back. Look what you've done already. He's like, just give it a year, see what you can do. And if it's not for you, go back to teaching. And I was like, okay. So it's a nutritional cleansing product, right? So you're basically not starving your body. You're just flooding your body with top quality nutrition. And yes, I eat food. It's a lifestyle. It's a balance of that, right? Because you need balance in life. Like I tell everyone, it's not a death sentence. You do eat, you will enjoy life. It's everything in moderation. And then, still to this day, 4.5 years later, I still cleanse. So it's a deep cellular cleanse. Right? And where, those moms or dads or men or women that are tired and sluggish, that need that energy, that's definitely a side effect. And then sleep, improved sleep is a side effect. And that mental clarity fog is that we, can hit at 2, 3 o'clock, is a side effect. And then of course those inches and the pounds coming off is a nice little added bonus too.
Right.
So. Keeps me motivated are, all of the outpouring of messages and excitement that I hear from, my teammates and people that I've coached over the past 4.5 years. Seeing moms who are now able to stay at home with their babies. We just had a mom who was a school teacher, so that excites me because another teacher, we work really hard, but we don't get paid that great. So she just had another baby later on in life, and her goal was I want to stay home, I want to raise my baby. So that motivates me because she didn't go back to work. She's able to stay home with her baby. So seeing people become the best version of themselves motivates me, but also being able to supplement their life financially and have those extra things that they couldn't do before, that motivates me. And of of course, my family. They always motivate me to, want to do better for them. And yes, this past year definitely has been very rewarding. We came back from Maui in June. My husband and I took a little getaway there that I'd earned a little trip there, incentive trip, and we leave tomorrow for Disney World with the whole family, and I'm taking my mom too, and gonna meet some of my little best friends there, my teammates, business partners, and just gonna go celebrate our hard work.